Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Drop in the TNT with 1,502 rating versus the Witness with 1,477 rating. So it's going to be another high rated DB video, and hopping right in, we will see the Witness win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Spiritual Beast Tamer Laura, Dark Ruler, Pot of Prosperity, Book of Eclipse, and Pot of Prosperity. They have Sleeping Memories, Shifter, Pot of Prosperity, Pretty, and Terraforming. So we will get to see the Purrely deck go first, and they are main decking Shifter. They're going to go activate Terraforming, go search out the field spell, and then up next, activate field spell, activate Sleepy, discard Shifter, summon out Purrely, and then Purrely effect to go search out the My Friend Purrely, activate My Friend Purrely, pay 500, go ahead, reveal Delicious, Delicious, and Happy, and then gets the Delicious to hand, activate Pot of Prosperity to go banish 3, and then look at the top 3, okay, what does this hit here? Let's see, we hit Dark Ruler, Purrely, and Ghost Ogre. Okay, so grab the Purrely to hand, put back Ogre and Dark Ruler, so it seems like they play some more, you know, high impact type cards like Shifter, Dark Ruler, but then they also play Ogre. Normal summon Purrely effect, look at the top 3, grabs field spell, put back Imperm and Shifter to the bottom, and then activate Delicious, discard field spell, go ahead, special summon out Purrely from the deck, and then Purrely effect, look at the top 3, hits a Pretty Memory, putting Forbidden Chalice and Ogre back to the bottom. Okay, so Ogre and Imperm and Chalice, these are all cards that could also work as a 6 draw, you know, being able to stop like Appaloosa with Ghost Ogre or IP or something. But now we're going to go Purrely effect, go up into the Plump, and then activate Pretty, chain Plump effect to attach. And then we also have Plump effect that can attach from the graveyard. We're going to make a Sylvan Princess Sprite effect, mill the top card, which also isn't it doing it there pretty bad, because now this, like, now we're on summon 5, which I guess is like fine though, because we'll have field spell to like get right back to where we were anyways, plus My Friend. Okay, but going for Princess Sprite's a little bit weird. Kind of thought we would have just made like an SP with those two bodies. But now we're going to go activate Pretty Memory, Plump effect to attach, and then we have Plump effect to go ahead and attach 2 from the graveyard, and then summon out a Noir, end phase, field spell effect to attach the Delicious Memory. If they went for the trap line, Book of Eclipse would have went crazy, but here they did have Delicious, so now they have a 8 matte Noir, with only 1 Sleepy under it though. They draw Book of Eclipse. Standby phase, Noir, draw My Friend Purrely. We go main phase, activate Pot of Prosperity, banish 6. Look at the top 6. They do play, you know, the Protos package in the deck, and then, you know, they also play Shifter in their deck. Then, okay, we see Link Spider there. But now, yeah, we're going to grab out the Laura, sure. I mean, this works, technically. But it's not actually going to work. We're going to go Laura effect, discard, then extra normal summon out the Ritual Beast Tamer Laura, effect the special summon back out from the graveyard. And then here they're going to go Noir effect to spin back. Couldn't they, I guess you want to wait until it's summoned, you don't want to do it beforehand. Because you want it to be special summoning, because you can only special summon it once per turn. They're going to activate Book of Eclipse in response, which is like, sure, that doesn't really matter. The Noir should still just spin back. Yeah, the Noir should still spin back. It doesn't matter there. It doesn't say target like one face up card, place that face up card back or anything. But it doesn't even matter here because they just don't have anything. So going on to the next game, we will go ahead and we will see Ritual Beast go first. Opening hands, we have Rapangu, Book of Eclipse, E-Tele, Pot of Prosperity, Book of Eclipse. They have Purrely, Happy Memory, Imperm, Dark Ruler, and My Friend Purrely. So we're going to go Pot of Prosperity, banish 3, look at the top 3, grab Kanahawk. Also, Book of Eclipse is a very good interruption against Purrely. It's hard for them to, like, truly push through it. They do have, like, Happiness. They could attach a spell to it, try to bounce back row. They have Beauty. Well, I guess not Beauty, but Pretty Memory can send to attach, so that can also force it out. Normal summon Kanahawk effect, banish Laura. Laura effect, go special summon out the other Laura from the deck, and then now we're going to make Ulti Kanahawk effect, target 2, and then effect 2, put itself back into the extra deck, special summon, return 1, go search out when, And then now we're going to go Kanahawk effect to banish the Rapangu there. Link off to make the ulti common Falcos, banish Kanahawk, normal summon when effect, special summon back out Kanahawk, which we can't do because we had just special summoned it off of the ulti Kanahawk a second ago, and you can only special summon this card once per turn. Yeah, there we go. So they do fix it, bring out the Rapangu effect to banish and go dump. So banish ulti Galapaleo, and then dump the Tamer Winda. That's fine. Banish 2 from the graveyard, summon out Nochi Drago, and then get rid of 2 off field, banishing them to bring out ulti Kanahawk, and then effect, so special summon out Winda, and then put back the Lara and the Rapangu to go ahead and search out the Elder. Okay, and then now we link off, make the link 4 effect, add back Kanahawk, and then normal summon out Elder, normal summon out Kanahawk effect, banish the Apaleo from the deck. Sure, that's fine, just getting all the names in rotation, really, and now we can tag out to summon out the Apaleo effect, banish to make them gain 500 attack, and now we can make Banshee to go search out Nemesis Flag, and then Nemesis Flag effect, return to special summon out, return the ulti Galapaleo, special effect to go search, grab out Protos, and then now they are just going to link off the Banshee plus the Elder to summon out IP, summon Protos by banishing, and then we get Banshee effect to special summon itself back out. Now here, what do you imperm? Because, like, if they call Dark, they lose IP. But I guess they could make Apo and then do that. I guess you just let them make Apo first, and then we could just imperm this now to stop them from, preventing our Purrely. Or do we just hold imperm? But I guess we don't want to hold imperm because we do have Dark Ruler, so you probably just imperm Protos now. They're going to go Protos effect, call Dark, they chain imperm, but that does play into a book that we know that they play. So we should have imperm the Protos prior, but I guess that just doesn't change anything, right? Because then they just activate Protos effect, call Dark while it's negated, and then chain link 2 Book of Eclipse, and it still just goes through anyways. So I guess it just doesn't change anything. Pass, they draw Pot of Prosperity, activate Pot of Prosperity, banish 6, look at the top 6, and then we will go ahead and grab a Happy Memory, put the rest of the cards back down to the bottom, sure, and then we have Dark Ruler that we can use next. Looking at the banishes, we do see a Protector of the Agent's Moon, which this card's probably worth playing in the extra deck to out Skill Drain, because a lot of people do play Skill Drain. Normal summon out Purrely, effect, look at the top 3, grab Pretty Memory, put back the Field Spell, and then the Mole Charmy to the bottom, activate the My Friend Purrely, and then My Friend Purrely, pay 500, reveal Happy, Delicious, and Delicious, and then grab Delicious to hand, Purrely effect to upgrade into Happiness, and then, yeah, they're thinking here, but they said sure. Now go Battle Phase, attack Apo. They're going to let that go through, so Happiness is going to go search out for a Happy Memory, and then they can half the attack of the link, attack the link, activate E-Telly to go special summon out Lara, and now they still attack the link, so now they can use Lara to tag out to protect, but they're just going to let that get beat over. Okay, Happiness effect, go search for Yeep, and then activate Delicious, chain Happiness effect to attach and bounce. It's very interesting that we're just like letting this all go, but I guess it's like okay, because they can't make New War this turn, so if they try to make it next turn with Trap, we have Eclipse. And if they make Zeus, we have Eclipse. So I guess, like, this is just fine. Now they're going to go ahead and then attach, activate Pretty, Happiness to attach, sure. And then discard, special summon out Purrely from the deck. And then we have Purrely effect. Look at the top 3. Misses off of that, so it doesn't get anything in the hand. Does show us a Harpy's Feather Duster. Attack into the Protos, which... yeah, is destroyed there because we have Delicious underneath of this, so it's gaining a bunch of attack. So go ahead and search out the Field Spell, activate Field Spell, then Happiness, send, attach Lara, set Trap, end phase field spell to attach Sleepy, and then pass turn, draw Pot of Prosperity. So they do have one Sleepy underneath of it, so at least they get to draw one before they get hit with the Eclipse. So draw on the Pot of Prosperity, and then activate Yeep. Wait in response for Chain Book of Eclipse. Okay, yeah, just do it like this, so that way they don't have to reattach everything. Sure, so it's gonna get set there, and now they just need to be able to combo, which Rapengu should just get us there by itself, right? Because we can Nochi Drago our opponent. We also have Pot of Prosperity, which can try to get us to something too. But normal summon Rapengu effect, banish ulti Galapaleo, dump the Lara, banish the Lara, and then the ulti, well not ulti, but the Apaleo, bring out the ulti Nochi Drago, and then Lara effect, special summon out Petalfin, okay. And then from here, we're going to go activate Pot of Prosperity, banish 3, banish Pit Knight early, ulti Kanahawk, and Link Spider, and then look at the top 3. So we hit a Elder there, and then put back Elder plus anti-spell, okay. Petalfin banish to bounce back, and then they don't get My Friend Purrely effect or field spell because it says if a face up Purrely XYZ leaves the field, but it was face down. So Nochi Drago, tag out into Elder, and then go ulti Kanahawk, and then ulti Kanahawk effect Chainlink 1, ulti Kanahawk effect Chainlink 2, so special summon back out, dump Elder to the graveyard and go search out Steeds, and then we're going to banish for ulti Kanahawk effect to go ahead and then put back, so, and then effect to tag out to summon, so summon out the Apaleo and the Lara, and then put 2 Spiritual Beast Tamer Laras into the graveyard, and then go search, so grab out the Inheritance, okay, Paleo effect, banish, that way they all gain 500, make ulti Kanahawk effect, target 2, effect, tag out, to special summon out, but they said, wait, I'm actually just not going to tag out yet, okay, so search out Kanahawk, sure, activate the Inheritance, set Steeds, and then battle phase, attack, which it is half damage, but it's also boosted by 500, okay, then we just pass turn, they draw Dark Ruler, wow, okay, so, are they actually just in this game right now? I guess we do have, like, pop a bunch with Steeds. They're going to go activate My Friend Purrely to go ahead reveal Purrely, Pretty, and Pretty. And then grab the Pretty to hand. Activate Pretty Memory. Discard the Dark Ruler. Special summon out Purrely effect. Go ahead, grab out the Purrely effect to upgrade. And then they will chain Steeds in response. Chain ulti Kanahawk. Summon out the Winda and the Petalfin. Not too sure why you would chain the ulti Kanahawk there. But now they're going to go normal summon Purrely effect, misses off of that, hits double lightning storm Purrely, activate Pot of Prosperity. At least the Pot of Prosperity should hit, because like now we've pretty much seen the top 6 cards of our deck, but we only hit Sleepy there, and then we just go ahead and admit defeat. So moving on into the next game, we will go ahead and see Purrely go first. Opening hands, we have Kanahawk, Apaleo, Elder, E-Telly, Nemesis Flag. They have Imperm Street, DD Crow, Chalice Ogre. Oh no, Purrely bricked. Okay, well, they will just go ahead, set Chalice Pass, and then they draw Shifter. So they're going to go main phase, normal summon Elder, normal summon Kanahawk, and then also DD Crow seems really bad into this matchup, right? There's like nothing you really want DD Crow out of their graveyard. I'm not too sure why this is in the deck, unless it's like a cross-out target, I guess. Kanahawk effect, and then Chain Ogre, Chain Chalice, and then thinking if we want to change Shifter in response, which we do there. Shifter should be pretty good against the opponent here in this spot, forcing them to go for Purrely plays instead of any Purrely plays that are actually good. Well, I guess you could still like Purrely, like spell in the Purrely, and then Purrely into Purrely hits something, and then you still have like a Zeus line, plus like attempt follow-up off the Purrely. But now we're going to go ahead and E-Telly bring out the Lara from the deck. And then we just banish Lara to protect the Kanahawk. And then Lara effect to go special summon from deck. And they admit defeat. And they hit the XD there. I mean, they did brick, right? And you open like Elder, Kanahawk, Shifter, and then E-Telly. Like, that's pretty good being able to do that. If the opponent didn't brick, this would have been a completely different game because it did top deck Shifter. It's not like they had it the entire time. So, if the opponent did just draw, like, single, like, Sleepy Memory or something, then they could have just, like, won this game automatically by having, like, the spin backs plus some non-engine and getting the draws off Sleepy, especially with Field Spell there. It gives you, like, an extra 2 draws if you do the trap line, and it gives you an extra material. But we see that the match was about 28 minutes long, and Ritual Beast does end up winning here. And with that being said, the GB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.